Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Sammy Legger here representing Team JVS. I normally do this for the last movie that I see of the year, which is normally the last movie is my favorite movie of the year. But I will be doing more reviews after this, so I'm just going to say yes, this is my favorite and dare I say the best movie this year across the Spider-Verse, Spider-Man. Um, this movie to me um, has it all. It's got it all. I'll go ahead and pick apart different things because I'm going to be doing a more concise spoiler discussion with a lot of amazing people. Spider-Verse um, has one of the best scores this year. Like Daniel Pemberton and what he was able to do from an orchestra standpoint, from scratch standpoint. I mean, like the score has so many different raw elements to it. It's like a breathing dragon that maneuvers throughout the course of the movie. It's got its own voice to it. And then the soundtrack with Metro Boomin in collaboration with Daniel Pemberton works in tandem because every single moment progresses equally and evenly in its own amazing way. And then if you take that, for instance, and go into the very opening of the movie and just using Hailee Steinfeld's amazing monologue and opening of the film that kind of shows you this desolate character that's trying to reconcile her relationship with the only friend that she knows and how well that she is amazingly doing the voice acting to the beat and the tempo and the progression, and it goes and like that scene alone sets the tone for the rest of the film. But if you pick apart every single thing that's going on in that, from her acting, from the score, from the beat, from the transitions, even down to the story narrative. If you go into that just small little narrative that tells you two different stories. One, the story that's in the confines of this movie right here, but then what's going on beyond and in the past. And you don't even know it in that small amount of time. And the only animated things that I know do that are anime. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Then let's just talk about the animation alone. This is the best animated film this year from an animation standpoint. From an animation standpoint, like I've looked at Robot Dreams. Robot Dreams is freaking amazing. The Boy and the Heron is amazing. Sesame is amazing. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is amazing. All these animated films are great. Make no mistake. But from an animation standpoint, going back and forth between 2D, 3D, pixelation, and merging all those different things with reality in different moments, going back and forth between reality, 2D, animation. Like there's certain characters that have fourth dimensions, like 4D. And it's insane. Like take a character like Daniel Kaluuya's Spider-Punk, which Daniel Kaluuya freaking nails. It's insane to have a character go into 3 different subsects of animation in any given time. Like that's insane to interact with other characters and still make that functional. Where it's like it becomes a breathing life character because of the animation. The animation in every single world, like not even just the character designs and progressions, but every single world that a character comes from works in tandem. Gwen's world works off of emotion. There are certain times where she's mad or upset and desolate. It becomes very blue and very dark. But then when she hugs and embraces, it becomes very pink and very light and vibrant. Whereas if you go to like Miguel's world, which is Oscar Isaac's character, is so futuristic and desolate and untamed and unknown, and it's just like even it's an embodiment of him. Every single character in their world works in tandem. Scratching all that, and again, wait till you see my spoiler discussion. Scratching all that, the story in and of itself is about a man, a boy that never asked to be Spider-Man, never wanted to be Spider-Man, was put in a situation of circumstance that forced him to not only have to step up, but had to sacrifice, had to lose, and had to go and forsake his family and lie to them, bringing them to this movie to now saying, oh yeah, no, you chose this and you're gonna have to do it all over again and lose and sacrifice and lie and push away when this is never something he took on. And yet, why he is one of the best characters is because he said, okay, bet. Yes, I am Spider-Man. I'm supposed to be here. You can't tell me what I'm not. And I'm going to beat all of you. And it's like, the thing about it is so crazy is that this is a character that never one put upon himself that this is what he wanted. He took it on, he accepted it, and he moved forward. And then now people are telling him he cannot, and it's not what he's supposed to be. Like his own people, his own peers lied to him. Like this it's crazy because there's so many other different elements that I could go with this. Like it's really profound. How when you as the individual have a calling on your life, right? But yet the people that are closest to you that want the best for you, think the best for you, are the ones that are gonna turn on you the quickest because they cannot comprehend or understand the calling on your life. And it's the story is freaking insane. And I can break down different layers for every single different character. Because the crazy thing is, like, you never expected like a character like the Spot would be one of the most engaging, insane villains ever. Like he comes off really like comedical. Like, I mean, Jason Schwartzman is amazing as an actor, dude. Like he's hilarious. But with this, he is menacing, he is funny, and it seems that time you comprehend and understand why he's doing it. But nobody really truly understands what it means for sacrifice because everybody is saying like, oh no, do this, do this. The only real person that's making the most ultimate sacrifice in this is Miles Morales. But yet it makes this very interesting paradigm shift between Spot and him because Spot is saying that I was entitled to this. This is what I was supposed to be, and you took it from me. And Miles said, I never asked for this. And for me, as a Batman fan, I made you, you made me first. Batman, Joker. Dude, from a story standpoint, from an animation standpoint, from a score standpoint, from a cinematography standpoint, from a directing standpoint, this is one of the best movies this year. No one can tell me different. This is a 10 out of 10. Highly recommend you go and take in what I'm kind of saying. I can go for days. I'm just being real tame. Matter of fact, this is what I'm going to do. Whoever leaves a comment and they just said watched. I don't know if you've actually seen Spider-Verse. If you've seen Across the Spider-Verse, and just put in the comment section watched. I'm going to pick somebody at random and I'm going to give you a digital copy of this movie. And I'm talking about Across the Spider-Verse. Well, you know what? I might do one for each because I've already got this. So yeah, I'll give you both. I'll do two. So yeah. So this is shout out to you guys for watching. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this crazy review. Go and check it out.